Hello Virgo, and welcome to your February 2020 monthly reading. This is for Virgo. Virgo, you can now follow me on Instagram, on Facebook, and on Twitter at Secret Tarot 1111, and I will leave all of those links and all of that information down below in the description box. All right, Virgo, this is for you. If this resonates with you, Virgo, please like, share, and subscribe, and leave me a comment. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button for me. I would greatly appreciate it. If this does not resonate with you at all, Virgo, please do check your moon, your rising, and your Venus sign, as this will not resonate with every Virgo out there. Please keep in mind that some of these energies can be vice versa or interchangeable. So however it resonates with you. This is for Virgo. This is for Virgo for February 2020. What is going on with Virgo? Okay. So, somebody walked away. Somebody walked away from you, Virgo. This is a very different reading for you, actually. Somebody walked away from you, Virgo. But I do feel like they're going to reach out. I do feel like they're going to reach out eventually. We're not going to talk for a while, Virgo. There's still room. It's like they gave up. They didn't know what to do. They didn't know how to make their next move. They didn't know how powerful the force was that the two of you share here. But they did walk away from you. They're going to come back around. They are, because they're having a hard time. They're having a hard time letting go. So let's see what's going on. They're going to reach out to you in a very simple way. Hey Virgo, how are you? With this Page of Pentacles to kind of test the waters here. You may be on defense. You may be a little paranoid of this person. Because why did they walk away from you in the first place? They were scared, I feel. They were scared. I feel like they were overwhelmed. They were overwhelmed with the connection that they had. They were overwhelmed with the emotion and the connection, and it felt. I just feel like this person did not expect that. They've never felt that. It freaked them out a little bit. I think they got freaked out. I think they got a little bit scared, and this could be them too. But when they do come back around, your walls are going to be up. But this person put a barrier between the two of you. They placed this barrier. It's like they needed this boundary. They needed time to think. This person needed time to think. It was a very powerful connection. It was overwhelming. And it scared them, Virgo. We have the Nine of Wands. This is fire, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So we got this King of Wands energy. Some of you like this person. Some of you don't. This could be a different fire sign. This person, it was overwhelming. The passion that they felt for you was overwhelming. This connection. They are literally fighting themselves not to come towards you, to go after what they want. They are literally, there is a conflict going on in their head right now. They're fighting this they're fighting what they feel. King of Wands, you could be dealing with a fire sign or somebody with fire in their chart. This is Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. It's hard. It's hard for them to fight it. It is. They've tried. They've tried. They're trying right now. They're trying to stay away from you, and it literally proving to be impossible. The pull towards you, the connection that they share, it's unreal. So we got this King of Wands energy. This is somebody as a person, right? Is a go-getter. They are ambitious. They could have their own business going, that kind of energy. They're very passionate about what is important in their life. And right now, Virgo, that focus is on you. They're spinning. Their mind is spinning. Before we go any further, I'm going to say this. I'm going to read the energies of the cards here. If the sign of the person that you are dealing with or have dealt with or will be dealing with in the future, right? Time is fluid. But if their sign pops up, Virgo, all the better. Cross-watchers, keep in mind, some of these energies can be vice versa or interchangeable. So, yeah. They may sense that there's somebody else in the picture here. I feel also with this card, I feel also that you're dealing with a very intuitive individual, okay? Because coming through as a King of Cups energy, yes, you may be dealing with a water sign or somebody with strong water in their chart. This person, not only is there passion here, but there is also deep growing emotion. But besides all that, I feel like this person is extraordinarily empathic, maybe even has some sort of psychic ability. Maybe you don't even know. They're very, very intuitive here. And that powerful connection that they felt with you, Virgo, it knocked them off their feet. They was not expecting that. They were just expecting, they didn't realize how powerful you were. They didn't realize how powerful the pull towards you was. But it's there. And as hard as they're trying to fight it, every ounce of their soul, every ounce of their intuition is saying, go towards Virgo. It's almost like you put a spell on them. That's how they feel. It's like they must have put a spell on me. They must have put a spell on me. They can't stay away. It's like that song, that Rolling Stone song, that Wild Horses. The wild horses can't drag them away. This one isn't going anywhere. So yeah, but they may sense like there's, you've got a couple of people, that they're an option now for some of you. But I strongly feel like this is two of the same individual. The passion and the love and the intuitiveness, right? Because the King of Cups is very intuitive. The King of Cups is very charming and smooth talker, very emotionally mature person. But you've really done a number on them here, Virgo. You've really done a number on this one. They feel spellbound. They feel like you've put a spell on them. All right, so let's see. So at the heart of the reading, mental conflict. The swords are our thoughts. We have the 5 of swords here. This is air energy, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Very conflicted, very conflicted. They have walked away. They've made that decision to walk away. The whole situation was too intense. The feelings that they had for you were too intense. It's like they need a break from your energy to be able to try to think clearly, to see what is actually going on here. So they had to walk away, but they're most definitely coming back. So they made that decision. They made that judgment call to walk away from you. The goal here, and I feel like at the root of this reading, is a higher level of commitment. I feel like that's what you want, and I feel like that is most definitely a good possibility here with this person. It's just they needed some time away from you, away from your energy, to try to clear their mind to see if this is real or this fantasy, or did Virgo put a spell on me? What is going on here? This person is just kind of like, what the hell? So they had to set up some sort of a boundary here. They feel like they were losing themselves. And that's wild. This is a pretty wild reading. 10 of Pentacles. So this could be the goal. This could be like the outcome here, really. This could be what's brewing here. That's how intense this connection is. 10 of Pentacles, that's long-term commitments. They could see spending their life with you. This is what they're thinking about as well, and you may be thinking about it too. You see the old man and the couple, they are, that's representing, and the young couple, that's representing longevity, the dogs for loyalty, and then we got that little child back there, it's representing, family, and maybe you have children with this person. That's for some of you, not all of you. But we got Pentacles raining down, right? That's blessings, that's abundance. So they know what this connection could become. And I do feel like they were just feeling lost. Like they can't, they feel like they're losing themselves when they're around you. It's just, your energy is very powerful. So this is you at, of course, you showed up in your own reading. So it's kind of like you're just kind of waiting to see what's going on. I feel like you, on an intuitive level, and maybe you're an intuitive person too, can sense kind of what they're doing here. Like like they're simply scared. Like that maybe on a soul level. I feel like you are just kind of letting this person do what they need and giving them the space that they need. I do feel like, they withdrew their energy, and it's like you're respecting that, giving them time to breathe, giving them time to think here. So we have your card here. This is Virgo energy. They may need a little bit of time to heal still, but really go inward and reflect. I feel both are doing this, and especially them. Really go inward and reflecting on what they want and how they want, and is this real? Is this a dream? Am I losing my mind? They feel like they're going a little bit crazy. It's that intense for this person, and that's pretty amazing. In the near future, I do feel we're going to get some happiness here. We're going to get some wish fulfillment here. I do see that coming. You're just kind of going on about your daily business. You're very career focused, goal oriented. You're very dedicated. I feel like this person is really wishing to have, or starting to wish to have a very open conversation in regards to how they're feeling, and wants that equal exchange. They do want to reconnect with you with this card. They're starting to realize that it's you're what they want, right? You are what they're wishing for, that wish fulfillment, and maybe you're pulling that in. Maybe that's what you're wishing for too. What's crowning this reading is the Four of Swords. So this is air. So this person needed some time to think. They needed, like I said before, time to step away from your energy to try to get their mind clear. This person may need like some time to heal from certain situations. They're not the most trusting of individuals. They needed to put up a border, a boundary between you and them. Sorry about that. So like I was saying, they needed to put up this wall, this border, this boundary they see it as a healthy boundary because they felt like they were losing themselves to you. It was going so, it's almost like sometimes this person thinks in their mind, continues to go well, then it's just going to ultimately fall apart anyway. This person's been through a lot, I think. They've been through a lot of probably bad relationships. They've got a few trust issues here, I think, maybe some abandonment issues as well. So for them, they felt like they had to they started to feel too close to you. They started to feel too vulnerable, okay? And they didn't know where that was coming from. Like I said before, I don't think they ever felt like this. And they certainly don't like to feel vulnerable to anyone because, anytime that they've ever felt vulnerable, even in the slightest way, they got hurt. People use that vulnerability against them. All right, so this is you. You're continuing on. You're doing your thing. You're career focused. You're goal focused. You're working hard. You're there. You're there for this person, Virgo. You're still loyal to the situation. I want to say you haven't given up completely on this. It's like on an like an intuitive level, right? What's going on here. And with this 8 of Pentacles, you're not really, even if they think that there's somebody else in the mix with you, I feel like you're very loyal and dedicated to this one individual. 8 of Pentacles, this is Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They feel like overwhelmed. They feel overwhelmed by the way they feel for you. They're overwhelmed with how they feel about you, the passion, the emotion. And it makes them feel vulnerable, and they have to get used to that feeling. They have to be able to get used to the feeling of, taking that chance to be hurt again. So even though maybe the two of you aren't talking at all or as much, and they've set these boundaries, right? Even though that's going on, they cannot let go of you completely, and I don't think they will. They're struggling to let go, they're so conflicted. They're so conflicted. And another way I'm seeing this is they're taking, and they know that they're going to have to do this, they're going to take this wall and they're going to bundle it up and they're going to lay it down, right? So it's almost like an end of a phase here, an end of a phase for them. They just needed a hot minute, Virgo, okay? They needed a hot minute. So they're going to take this wall that they've built to try to protect themselves, and they're going to bundle it up and they're going to lay it down, okay? Do you see what I'm saying there? And their hopes and fears, they don't know if they trust themselves around you. They don't know if they can trust you, and that's what this is all about. It's trust. But they can't fight what they feel for you. They can't. It's overwhelming them. They've tried to walk away. They've tried to clear their mind. They're trying to put distance between the two of you, and it's not working. So they're going to have to come to terms with whatever trust issues this is. If they don't trust themselves, trust you, trust the world, whatever, right? This is known as the Thief card in the tarot, where there's miscommunication or somebody sneaking around. And this is in the hopes and the fears, okay? This is in the hopes and the fears. You hope that you can trust them, okay? There's just a lot of trust issues going on here. 7 of Swords, this is Air, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. What's going to happen here, along with the wish fulfillment, I do feel like the two of you are going to reconnect, is this Ace of Wands. So you're going to be reconnecting in a very explosive way. This time apart has really been a build-up, let's put it that way. Ace of Wands, I see this as a passionate new beginning between the two of you. And I feel like it's wanted on both sides. Like I said, you've just been you kind of know what's going on with this person, and you've respected them and given them their space and let them do what they want to do. And the fact that you have done that, I feel like means a lot. And the fact that you haven't, continuously tried to contact them during this quiet period in the relationship, I feel like it's sparked a little twinge of jealousy in there. They may be a little afraid that you're moving on because you have been quiet and you have allowed them to put a little bit of distance between you and them. But I just, I just feel like it's going to, when the two of you do see each other again, talk to each other again, it's going to be explosive in a very good way here, Virgo, with this Ace of Wands, if you know what I'm saying. If you know what I'm saying here, Virgo. Okay? All right. This is for Virgo for February 2020. Please clarify this Ace of Wands for Virgo. Please clarify this Ace of Wands for Virgo. What? Okay. Yeah. So a decision. And see how guarded this individual is. They've been very greedy with their emotions. Okay, but again, having a hard time letting go. Having a hard time letting go. They can't let go of you. Like I said, wild horses can't drag them away, can't keep them away. Four of Pentacles here. Very guarded individual, but they know that they're going to have to take this border, this boundary, that they've put up against you and them. They're going to have to bundle it up. They're going to have to lay it down, and they are making that decision. You could be dealing with a Libra or somebody with strong Libra in their chart. They're going to apologize, number one, and I do feel like there's going to be an exchange of emotion here. This person knows that they can't let go of you, and they're going to have to open up this heart chakra here. They're going to have to put the shield down, and I feel like they are deciding to do that, and I do feel like they're going to be apologizing for their coldness and their absence, and for the distance that they've created between the two of you. Let us pull some romance angels cards for you here, Virgo. This is for Virgo for February 2020. What is going on here with Virgo for February 2020? What is going on here with Virgo for February 2020? Yeah. So you haven't given up on this situation, and they haven't been able to let go. A lot of manifestation's been going on here. This is a very strong law of attraction card. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. You haven't given up on this. You haven't. And you still got faith that they're going to come back around. And it's good because they're going to come back around. And I feel like they're sorry about the distance that they put between the two of you, because that's where that Justice card coming in. I'm seeing that as an apology. Past life relationship, you have known each other before, and that is like why they feel, and maybe why you feel too, like just so overwhelmed with the connection. And it's very spiritual here. It's like, why can't I shake this Virgo? Why do I feel so comfortable and it's so close to Virgo? Why? And they're going nuts over it in their mind. And they had to clear their mind. They had to step away from their energy to see if this is real or this is fantasy. And they're thinking you put a spell on them. So this is a very strong connection here. You may have a soul contract with this individual. Definitely shared past lives with this person. And they're coming back around because they can't let you go. They can't shake that connection, Virgo. All right. Powerful reading. Very powerful reading here. So that is your February 2020 monthly reading. I hope you have enjoyed it. I hope it resonates with most of you, all of you. Like I said at the beginning of the video, you can now follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. And I'll put on all those links and information down below in the description box. And please do follow the links, because there's a lot of imposter accounts that pop up under my name on the social media. So please do follow the links that I provide. Okay. I don't know why they do that, but they feel the need to do that. I don't know what the purpose is. So whatever. Virgo, next week I'm going to be working on the February 2020 How Do They Feel About You reading, so check that out. For those of you that are new to my channel, first of all, welcome. And yeah, I do follow a weekly schedule, usually religiously. This week has been a little different. This week my schedule went completely sideways on me, so I do apologize for the lateness of this video, but it was well worth it. This was an amazing, very spiritual, very touching, very powerful reading here, Virgo. But for those of you that are new to my channel, I do follow a weekly schedule and a live schedule. The weekly schedule will let you know when your weekly reading will be released, and the live schedule, I go live nearly every day, but Saturday around noon Eastern Standard Time. So check all of that out, Virgo. All that information is down below in the description box and in the About section of my channel. What else do I want to tell you? I think that's it. You guys have a beautiful evening, a fantastic weekend, and I will be back live on Monday to talk with you again. You guys take very good care of yourself, and if I don't talk to you, happy Valentine's Day. Take care, and God bless.